Hello everyone. This is your captain speaking. And welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna be doing some art and stuff. I really want to work on this piece, but I haven't worked on this since the last time I streamed it, actually. Right. I need to finish Unidentified Flying Bastard, but I also need to finish all the other buildings. Ugh. Honestly, I should probably increase the smoke. So that it's, like, more as it gets further, you know what I mean? I don't know. But we'll be working on this. But before that, I kind of want to work on something else just to, like, warm up and stuff. I think I usually use... No, I don't use pencil. I do use pen. Using my mouse right now. So this is a little concept sketch that I was doing the other day. I need not green. I think I need black. Yeah. So this was a little concept sketch I was doing of, like, a concept for some sprites. So I haven't done much work on them because I just, like, sketched them late at night. And this lining probably is not gonna be best, but if I can start getting something. Because I had been working on, like, a sprite replacement for GF as XM, but I'm a little bit frustrated with my progress on that, so I was like, what if I did this instead then? Let me do a quick little check. Okay, that no longer does. Okay. I was trying to figure out, wait a minute. Does that, Are you doing that with a mouse? No, I'm doing this with my tablet. Also, hi, Mom. I'm doing this with my... Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Wacom Bamboo... Hold on. Wacom Bamboo Pen CTL 470, which I've had for, like, over a decade, I think. Cool was gonna ask if you wanted to borrow my tablet. Thank you. Nah, I've still got my old one. And it still works. I mean, every once in a while the drivers get upset, but I don't really do enough art to justify getting a new one, you know? Is this even what he looks like? Yeah, sort of. when you be drawing your character and you be like, but is this actually even how character looks? Would I even know? And like, this is really just rough lining it for now. Because as you can see, there isn't even any braiding done to the braid of the hair. It's just shape. It's just shape. I didn't even put the panels on XM. Yeah, that's basically where his panel is. And this panel goes there. At which point we now start on the neck. That looks better. Hey, H. Good enough. How you doing, Each? good. Looking for dinos, waiting for my new art toy to come in. Looking for dinos, ayy. Ember's still working on that project. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Little bit of a weird day, so I'm kind of glad I chose like a chill thing to do. Can see big picture? This is the full of this one, but if you mean the other picture so far, this is what the sketch looks like so far. But if you mean the other picture, here it is. Which I am gonna get back to work on this. I just wanted to do a little bit of warm-up. Thank you. Because I haven't really used this program for anything other than, like, sprite editing in a while. Using CPS, yep. Oh yeah, I do know about lowering the opacity. I just have been removing it from time to time to see how it looks on its own. Which the answer is very sketchy, but that's kind of the point at this stage. But thank you for letting me know. Gotta move. Mine's hard. There we go. So your sketch looks sketchy. No, the initial lining of the sketch looks sketchy. 'Cause I don't actually know how to do full line work. There we go. Why is it... Let me just rotate. That made it worse. Okay, there we go. Is it absolutely gonna be rough? Yes. You know what? We take it. Especially because I don't normally do line art like this. Not for characters, at least. Big line. That works mostly, I think. Because the other interesting thing is that, like, the angle of the speakers kind of makes it a little bit difficult. Because these are very obviously 3D and tilted, so I have to try to make the art line up with that. And I'm not gonna need to have the lines of the speaker forever, since it's intended to go on top of the normal speaker. But since the speaker right now is not digital because I actually printed it out, I painted on the wrong layer. Oh, that's an oof. Painted on the wrong layer. There we go. That should be enough of the speaker for now. Yeah. Okay, cool. Your dad was watching a glass blower competition. Why is it that so many artists are so damn pretentious? The judges just didn't understand the depth of my piece. No, you just suck. I don't know. I feel like once you're making art at a specific level, like, you probably have reason to, like, feel specific ways about your piece. And, like, sometimes people just don't get the piece that you entered no matter what. Like, I remember Nana telling me a story about a short story or a poem she wrote or something that she wrote in a specific style intentionally. But when she showed it off to the writing group that she was part of, they were like, why is it written like this? That's so childish. And honestly, like, and they were like so mean to her. And it's like, bruh, you could just say you don't understand the piece. Like, but there's also some creators, like some artists, that once they get to a certain point, they don't care what people think about their piece at all, but in like a negative way. Like, there was a piece I had to read for college, and it was just, I despised it, honestly. It was just incredibly uncomfortable. I couldn't figure out a single reason why it would need to be that uncomfortable, and I was asked, what does this piece, what do you think about this piece? What does this piece make you feel? And I was like, I don't feel anything. Well, the thing with that, Mom, is that glassmaking usually takes multiple people for, like, safety reasons. You can still be an artist and still require help from others, like... Like, I like making, but as you can see, I'm not very good at making lines, but I love coloring. The hand is garbage, but we let that fly. We're also not going to talk about the shoes. We continue. God. There. We're gonna go with good enough for that one. Okay. Is that all of his lines? It's all of his general lines. The perspective on the shoes is fucked. Ugh. Frustrated noises. They should be 3/4 shoes. Not current me's problem. Not current me's problem. I also still need to draw the person in the big piece. I do like being able to show the characters' different personalities, though, just from like having them sit down on something, you know? Because, like, he's just sitting there, he's mostly relaxed, he's resting a little bit, he's propped up a little bit as well, so, like, if he needed to, he could, like, launch up if he needed to do something. Meanwhile, they are a lot more, like, kind of uncomfy with having to be there. They've got their legs pulled up to try to be, like, a little bit more comfortable. They're partially leaning on the speaker, but mostly leaning on their leg. I just like being able to show the differences between them sometimes. And, like, the context for this was I was like, man, it's really proving hard to make XAM on the speakers and then also make, like, a playable captain. Because I know that I was given one and I really do like it, but I also wanted to make one to match with the speakers thing I was making. But I was having trouble with it and I was getting frustrated. And so I was like, wait a minute. What if I already put someone small as the boyfriend replacement, you know? And so I was like, oh man, what if I put Aaron? And then the other two, of course, are like watching him like a hawk because he's 5. And I thought that was a really funny concept. And it also shows, like, a difference in handling the situation, because, like, XAM is on the left, so he would be looking at the opponent, keeping an eye on them, which is also part of the reason why, he's, like, ready to jump up if needed. Meanwhile, Ray is keeping an eye on Aaron, like, making sure that he's good and stuff. But they're still not used to, like, childcare, so they're like, why am I here? What am I doing here? XM be like, do you not want to come? And they're like, absolutely not, I am going to be there. How dare you ask me that question? I just want to do more with my characters. I haven't been able to get myself to write any more of their story lately. I've just got so many, like, concepts all in my brain at once. I wonder if... I know I did take a picture of the sticky note that I drew at work, because the idea came to me at work, because of course it did. Because all of my art ideas come to me when I'm at work, in the middle of my shift, or even worse, at the beginning of my shift. So there's no way I'll be able to, like, work on it for hours. That's what sucks about being a multimedia artist. I wouldn't even really call myself a multimedia artist. Like, yeah, I doodle sometimes, but like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure that I'm like good enough at drawing to count as like a drawing artist. I mainly just consider myself a writer. I do like making backgrounds, though. I've actually been saving some Minecraft screenshots that I want to try, like, turning into some art pieces. Not looking too bad. I'm probably just gonna get the initial lines done for this and then move over to the other piece, because I really want to get the other piece done this week, or at least done enough. Because, like, okay, here's the thing. I've wanted to have that piece done for ages, right? But also, at work, they're doing, like, a staff member, art show. And so, out of all the anything that I've made, I'm definitely the most proud of this piece, even though I haven't finished it yet. And so I'd like to be able to submit that. I mean, would it probably be easier for me to submit one of my sweaters I've made? Yeah, probably, but like, I don't know. I'm not as proud of that. Like, yeah, I made sweaters without a pattern. That's really cool and all, but like, I don't know. I mean, I have some other finished background work I could submit if I needed to, but like, I'm really proud of how the other piece is coming along. So I'd like to submit that one. See, I tried to do the 3/4 shoe here, and it just doesn't look great. Because I don't know how make shoes draw. No. There we go. No. There we go. Just gotta finish the coat. There we go, kinda. Let's do a very quick bip, 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 bip. There we go. Okay, got that saved. I could do a rough color in. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a rough color in just for fun. Concept for the animation I'm thinking is that Exam sways side to side, and Ray probably bounces up and down. Or at least their head does. Their head, their knee. Their arm probably bounces up and down a little bit. Why have I made his hair so tall? What am I doing, you know? I think I'm just gonna color block their hair. Maybe I'll just color block Exams, because I want to get to work on the other piece. There we go. He has some color. I'll do theirs as well. Why not? Not that hard. There we go. Okay. Failed to... Excuse me? Failed to save file. What do you mean failed to save file? I beg your pardon? Okay. Weird, but sure. Go off. Okay. I need to work on some of the buildings. Almost back buildings. I genuinely don't remember what those shapes are. What are those shapes supposed to be? Because I know that's supposed to be like stairs. It's like this is supposed to be like a fire escape. Iron bars? Maybe. feel like that kind of gets across what that's supposed to be. Now, that's a door. There's a door here. So this is probably supposed to be like a landing. That then goes back. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So there's the guidelines. Back building. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do... Hold on. Smoke off. That color, please. Smoke back on. Thank you. On the back building, we're just gonna do... Just gonna fix this. Why am I using my mouse when I could be using my pen? There we go. That's partially that, but that's also mainly just this. Let's just turn off the smoke for a while, I think. There we go. Okay. That looking good right now? Sort of. Where? There we are. Thank you, very loud machine outside my house. Very cool. Whoopsies. Meant the eraser. No, I don't want vector eraser. Stop it. I want a smooth eraser. There we go. Front buildings? Yep, okay. Where's the brick texture? There's the brick texture. Is the door still gonna be the same color? Yes. However, that just end of sentence. Oh. Where? Oh, it's there. Found ya. There we go. Adjusting my posture again. I'm actually gonna drink some coffee as well. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna have to have the grass come up around this to make that blend in. I need to pull something up on my phone actually, because I cannot pull it up on stream at the moment. Is it? I never actually... That's a problem. I never actually... It's fine. How did the... I know how the window works. The world within. Okay, so there's the window. That's fine. The sign, the sign. The sign. The sign. Okay, here we go. Honestly, since it's gonna be so far away, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Just go in here, connect these little glowy bits. Then we attach. And we attach. I want to do one attach here, one attach here. Okay, duplicate layer. Put the original in hide. Now I move that down here. Okay. There we go. Duplicate layer. Add glow. Underneath. And then airbrush. Multiply is not what I meant. Glow dodge? No. I probably did. Ooh, soft light maybe? Hard light. Hard light. Okay. And then, like, tone it down, like, a little bit. There we go. That one looks pretty good. What's it look like with the smoke? Ooh, yeah, I like that. Just like lumen in the back. Big stretch. Okay. Turn the smoke back off for now. I need a couple more. I need a couple more signs to make. I still have 98k points to use. That's quite a few. Back building. Back building I don't... I'll put like some sort of something on it, but like... Or no, that's the almost back buildings. Just because I don't know what to put on it. That color. Okay, that's the color of the sign. Let me just Google how to spell this name real quick. Hydrate. I will do so in just a moment. Did I spell boutique wrong? Blech. Okay. Meaning a store, yeah. B-O-U-T-I-Q-E. Art stream. Hey, Zigla. Okay. Now we can connect them. Which Captain AU are we drawing for this time? This is actually the original, the main universe. Though I did start working on this sprite concept as well. But right now we're working on the main universe. No, that makes it look like an R. We're gonna connect it there. Have it connect to the S, have the S connect to that, have that connect there, and that connect there. I did not reconnect boutique. One connection here. One connection here. Okay, take this all the way up into hide. Duplicate the layer, bring it out of hide. Take it all the way down here to almost back buildings. And then first we gotta make it smaller. This is not even going to be readable now that I think about it. I probably need to... Yes, I probably need to put it on mid-buildings, actually. Yeah, I'll need to put it on mid-buildings. So let me move this over here, and then we need to skew it. Retransform. Yeah, you can't even see that it says Calliope's Boutique anymore, but that's okay. Duplicate layer, move it there. Add glow. It's got that now. And then we go here to the airbrush. What? Okay. I'll just have to move the glow outside of that for some reason. And then I put that onto add glow? No. What did I just do? Hard light. Hard light. And then like lower the opacity a little bit. So we've got No Vacancy, Neon District, DBW Books, Calliope's Boutique, The World Within, an apartment block, another semi-apartment block, I think, and then just a building. Honestly, where's DBW Books? Where is it? What? Okay, that's... I'm glad y'all are having fun. Where is it? So it's this, this, and this, right? Yeah. What if I moved those down? Honestly, kind of want to put it here on this building. I want it to be this building, I think. TV books could be opened in a closet. Be nice or I'll get you, okay? Don't know where to put this sign. That's low enough to hit someone in the head. That's pretty good, I think. Then I need perspective. I just think that looks a little bit more attached to the wall. Let's put the smoke back on. There we go. I have idea now. What size are your characters compared to the buildings? Well, about the height of a door. So, like, here's the perspective with the figure approaching the gate. As you can see, they are not yet at the gate. Honestly, I should probably move him back a little bit. But I'm not going to include him in the piece right now. So that rectangle at the bottom is the door, yes. I don't know. They're like converted from industrial buildings. So that's why like that's a door. So like this is meant to be 1 story and then 2 story and then 3 story and then there's extra stuff on top. So I guess this one's 4 stories cuz it has like these apartments here. So I guess at least 4 stories for each building. Except for the world within, which is much larger. There we go. Better. That's all connected. The V will connect to the H. That's connected there, that's connected there. The E will also connect there. The H will connect. The V will connect. Duplicate layer. The original goes again into hide. This one. Duplicate layer. Duplicate becomes add glow. Above that, do airbrush. As hard light. Soft light. We're gonna go with soft light for this one, I think. Grab all of these, make them smaller. Perspective. Okay, we're going to change soft light to hard light? No, that's too hard. Lighten. Lighten looks good. We're gonna keep lighten for that one. I was almost a full minute behind. I reloaded, it immediately buffered, putting me behind again. I'm sorry, Mom. This just makes me want to go to a real neon district and drink in the aesthetic. Same. Time for the final neon sign in this area. attach that there. Attach that there. That is obviously going to attach there. And there. That goes there. And then attach it there for funsies. And then attaches here. Nope, too far. No, it needs to attach down here, actually. So that can attach there. At which point, the E will also connect. No, the S will also connect. The R will also connect. The I will also connect. Cool. Okay. Duplicate layer, take this one up to hide. Is this it? Cool. Duplicate layer, put that under, add glow. Awesome. And then on top of this, do an airbrush of white. And do linear light. Add oh god, that is the wrong one, lighten. That looks better. Grab that and that and that. Size scale. And then perspective. There we go. Printing company, the tea house, the bakery, and DBW books, all in the same place. Now we have to go up here. I did not save the colors. That's fine. Now I do just like a little bit of white on that, while also needing a little bit of the green. I gotta turn on hide for a second. My brain at 2 a.m. Okay, turn that one off, turn that one off, turn that one off, turn that one off. Let's get this color, please. Cool. Let's also get this color, please. Go back here. Go here. This is going to be add glow. No, this is going to be lighten. And then I also need to add a little bit of... So place your order, go have a cup of tea, and your book will be ready in about 20 minutes. Sounds about right. Need to put a little bit of the green on there. A little bit of the green on this as well. A little bit of the orange here. A little bit of the orange here. I'm gonna take that off of lighten and make it normal for a second. Lighten. And then go over here. Just add a little bit of the blue into the orange. There we go. See, they kind of like overlap and stuff. File, save. I still have not done anything with Unidentified Flying Bastard. Ugh. Posture check. My posture is checked. Thank you. God, I've done nothing with Unidentified Flying Bastard. Brrr. For a moment, I was like, what if I just delete it? But I can't. Because it won't make sense if it's not there. Ugh. Where's the lines for Unidentified Flying Bastard? Here we go. Hydrate. Okay. Water has been had. Turn off the smoke. Okay. We thwack because we want you to be healthy. Valid. Also, quick question to me. What the fuck is this? Why is there just a big thing on the front of the ship? What? That's not real. You made that up. Test. Sometimes you just need a generic large object. You right. grab one more color for this. I don't know what that is either, but I'm just gonna leave that one. Do I know how many planks the ship is made out of? Absolutely not. I'm just adding texture. All the more to walk off of. You know, funnily enough, I don't know that I've talked about him, but, Ray actually has a previous, well, I might have talked about him, had a previous partner, boyfriend, who was, ended up becoming a pirate after they separated. And they actually ended up having, like, a full-on altercation because of that. because he was hired to steal something. They happened to get in the way. It's actually something that, if he had survived the encounter, he would actually be very regretful of. Because he was regretful at the time, but Ray was unconscious, so was unable to find out. But it was like a whole thing. I had a dream about it the other night. That's why I'm thinking about it right now. There's an unidentified flying bastard. Someone give this unit a Hollywood budget. Oh goodness. That would be a lot. Let's go with like a dark-ish color for the wood. Why is this 8%? Oh, because it was literally just a shading moment. Plant life, dirt, road, unidentified flying bastard is beneath the sky. Ugh. The sky is so annoying. Why did I put the sky at like the top? I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. Oh, that is way too bright. Need a darker color. Darker color, please. There we go. That looks better. I really just need to write some of this down, because, like, I've got so many thoughts about their story, and, like, exams, too. I need to work with each at some point to help finish designing a character, because, at a later part in the story, XM gets a boyfriend, and I need to design him. Genuinely, if you do, I would love to read it. I know you've already got some stuff on Toy House. I do. I've got those 2 writing pieces I did for class. But other than that, I haven't written anything else. I've, like, done some lore brainstorming, but I haven't done, like, sit down and write the story type things. Go to a size 10 pen. Also, what we are listening to today is from Jazz Hop Cafe. I believe it is Boba Tea Shop. Valid. Writing prose is hard. Writing is very hard. Like, just, I don't know. I mean, for a while I was struggling to write it because I didn't know, like, what Captain wanted and stuff like that. And, like, I have all these concepts and stuff. It's just difficult to get them out sometimes. Because I've never written something out of sequence before. And I think I'm gonna have to try to write this out of sequence, and I don't know how I feel about that. Gotta color the ropes. Okay, I have to go to guidelines now, because World Within's got that weird one that I don't understand. Like, I don't know why this is here. Actually, hold on. Can I get a copy of that? Thank you. All the way down. Cool. However, I am going to put like a 2. Why do I have to do what? You know what? I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna do what? Oh, I'm on a racer. There. That looks a little bit better, I think. Big stretch. Okay. I am going to turn the screen to BRB for a second because I need to grab a file. I think I know where I put it, but did I put it where I think I put it? Or did I put it somewhere else? Nope, I definitely put it here. Okay. I have the color I need now. There we go. Mother. Mother. Please do not. Not a joke. Not a bit. Please don't. Okay? Thank you. Okay, there's that. I think we're just getting down to, like, details now. There we go. Some little plants in there. I now go all the way up here. What is layer 30? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna think about it. Go up to a 4 over here. There. That makes it feel a little bit more bad turn of phrase, but like more organic, right? Then I need to do one directly underneath this so that I can actually go under this. Good with 3. Go to this one again. 4. we go. Now the grass is a little bit more wild. A little bit more wild. Okay, let's see what it looks like with the smoke. Looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more smoke. This is 56. So let me grab this. Put it back to 56. I just kind of want to shroud this a little bit more. But it's not working. Oh, I see why. Delete. Delete. I'm gonna have to put it above the smoke. Not quite what I'm looking for. Screen is definitely not what I want. Add? No. Difference. No. Exclusion? Darker color? Lighter color. Honestly, lighter color probably hides it a bit more. There we go. Okay. I think I'm pretty much satisfied. I want to add a couple more details to the gate, and then I think I'll finally just let this piece be finished. Because honestly, the longer that I keep trying to make this happen, there's just gonna be more things, you know? this is flour. Where? I've entirely forgotten. That's how. New correction layer, hue saturation. Cancel. That's too big. There we go. The Neon District isn't a very friendly place to outsiders. At least not at first. 'Cause, like, it's considered a place for the outsiders of the city, but when new people show up, they are very, very wary. Except for XAM. XAM doesn't really care. And usually because XAM doesn't care, other people of the Neon District will usually be chill if there are new people around when XAM is there. But the Neon District doesn't like strangers. They are wary, they're nervous, they're skittish still. They've had the Neon District for many years now, of course, but there's still a part of many of Neon District's inhabitants that wonder when it's gonna get taken away. So they're very wary. But because of this, they're also an incredibly tight-knit community there, because they rely on each other. Things are a lot better in the city than they used to be, but there is still a severe amount of wariness. And no one can really blame them, honestly, with what happened and what they went through before the city was kind of regrouped. Because even though in this world, species other than human are incredibly common. Some cities very much were still very human focused, which is already difficult enough considering that, like, you know, like, humans are basically kind of mutts in this world anyway, for lack of a better phrase, because, like, sure, human is still a species, but humans have integrated so much with so many other species that if you're human, it basically just means you have, like, of course you still have, like, human heritage, but you've also got, like, whack-ass heritage that you didn't even know about. It's like, oh yeah, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was part dragon. That's kind of cool. And so, like, it's really kind of weird that humans decided to go all aggressive against other species when they are so much other species. It was a really weird time, and they've worked through it now. But there's still that wariness left. Humans have both an inferiority and superiority complex. It's also just that, like, power corrupts, and there had been, like, conflicts before, and so humans were incredibly worried that conflict was gonna happen again, you know? And this time they wouldn't be so lucky. So they lashed out first, and it really wasn't good. And there was, like, a whole thing about it. multiple times, but like the most recent one had been with robots 200 years ago in the story's canon. But this city still had an issue with properly accommodating individuals. We Zika, you are killing me. Do a little bit of airbrushing here. And then soft light. There we go. I wasn't intending on going with a red, but I like it because like XAM is considered like the protector sort of the Neon District. So like that's why like the blue flowers and like all the different plants and stuff. But against their will, Ray has kind of also become a staple. So I like the idea of like people just like decorating it with little bits of red. Not their shade of red, because of course not. They don't always have access to the right materials. But just enough, you know? To like show that they know. You know? I don't know. I think that's nice. Let's turn on smoke. I really like how the smoke like diffuses and everything. Okay, I think the last thing I need to add are the stones on the path. So let me just turn off the smoke again. Come back down here. Go for that. Go for a little bit lighter. Normal pen. Oh, that completely messes up the perspective. Wait a second. That's not what I meant to click on. Here we go. Ah! Screams. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. It logged me out. I have to log back in. Blah 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 blah. One of my few frustrations with Clip Studio is that it just logs out. The material has been downloaded. You can set it to remember you at least. Yeah, that's what I've done. Okay, how do I materials? How do I materials? Blah 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 blah. Add subtool. Downloaded material. That's scales. That's there's bricks. How do I what? Okay, so it's gonna be a material that like manage materials. Are you? Image material. Okay, how do I image material? Pattern from image? Oh dear God. No. How do I? Each help. How do I add a material that is a material? Like physical, not a brush. Help. Go to right side. There should be a little arrow near the navigator. What's the navigator? That's effect. Navigator. Ah! Eto. There you can drag and drop. Oh! Yeah. Well. Then you manipulate it like a picture. Okay. Perspective. Oh, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Oh. But that has turned into garbage. There we go. That's a little bit better. You know what? Maybe I don't put cobblestones, actually. Where's one of my brushes? Concrete texture noise. Let's go for some concrete texture noise. I think that will look better. I think that looks a little bit better. Let's also get some brown. keyboard texture noise. Stream has made me sleepy, so I will have sleep. No worries, Ziegler. You have a good night, alright? The stamp. Stamp? Stamp. Decoration? Thanks for streaming. Art streams are one of my favorite. Thank you. Bye all. Have a good night, Ziegler. Sleep well. There's a crack in the ground brush. There's a fallen leaves brush. I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind. Oh my god, what? Whack. Anyways. Let's go up here, above the gate again, just for a little bit. And let's do a little bit. Just a little bit of weathering here. Now let's do a little bit of like, almost like rust. Let's do a little bit of rust on the gate, and then I think that might do it for the details. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. There's probably going to be some rest on the plant pots. Why is that? Okay, that's gonna go up here, actually. There we go. Rust here on the edges. And then let's do some brown again. There we go. Now let's do some brown. Where'd I put it? Here? There's where I put it. Cool. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Going all the way to the top. Let's do one more little thing. To try to just, like, get this a little bit more hidden. Okay. There we go. I think I'm gonna turn the smoke back up a little bit. Let's turn it to 40. There we go! I think we're gonna call that complete. Is it perfect? No. Is it what I initially imagined it would be? Also no. But you know what? It's done. I like it. Okay. Well, with that, I guess we can return to the sprite concept thing. Because we've still got another hour left to stream. See, the thing is, it's not even like, okay, I'm done, screw it. It's, okay, I think I can let this be done now. I think I need to let this be done now. Because I've been working on this piece on and off since 2018, and at a certain point, I just have to let it be done. So that I can work on more pieces. Eight seamless check patterns. plus brush version. Cool. Use the grayscale brush for color variety. Okay, so you can recolor it yourself. I will keep an eye on that one. Yo, wait. Awesome. Okay, I'll download this one. So this one should be a brush. There we go. Nice. So like... Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. So let's go over here really quickly. No, not a gradient. Here we go. Then lines. Darker. Okay. And then let's go with like a lighter. Darker, actually. Okay, I'm gonna use this as my texture now because I am gonna. There we go. Now we're going to duplicate that one. I'm going to keep that one up at the top so that I have the exact size that I need. Right. That doesn't close either? Okay, well, I'll just erase by hand, actually. It's easy enough. Especially for, like, a sketchy point. There we go. Maybe I'll go down to 12's too small. 25? 25 seems about right. You kind of have to make it curved over the knees. No. I don't want to. No, I do know. I just... Because I'm still doing the color blocking, it's just sort of like, I just want to get it where I want it to be, you know? Because, like, this whole sketch is gonna need refinement. But I want to get an idea of what it will look like. I'm not really convinced that I'll ever do anything with this sprite, but I wanted to at least try, you know? Because, like, I'm not very good at spriting. But I wanted to give it a shot. And I had this concept and I wanted to at least draft it up. This feels kind of like, do you remember that, like, dark paper that you would, like, scratch and rainbows would come out from underneath? This feels kind of like that, when you're erasing something and there's already color underneath. Makes me think of those papers. Hold on, I have to get very close to my screen for a second. Okay, it's still tracking me. I forgot for a moment that I could just zoom in instead of having to physically get closer. There we go. Okay, now we can go back to coloring. So let me grab that. Whoopsies, that's the wrong one. There we go. Let's go to 17. I'm very glad that I have my digital avatar right now, because I can feel my hyper-focus face kicking in, and I know that I'm very close to the camera, and so it would just be like my face close to the camera, just like with like resting bitch face, and that's what you would be seeing right now. Because when I am in hyper-focus mode, like my face goes slack, mostly except for my teeth, which I'm always clenching. And like, yeah. Okay, there's that part of his skin. Now we go get the... That is not the right image. Close the image. There we go. We now get the darker panels. Color them in. Next is gonna be the black. Whoops. I forgot that I'm doing all the coloring on the same layer. Just curious, why don't you use the fill tool? Because my lines aren't always closed. So I just paint it. Though I guess part of it is also because when I was learning, I was using Sai, and Sai, the paint tool, never worked for me. So it's probably partially because of that. But other than that, it's because my lines aren't always closed. I like filling my hands sometimes too, but I get impatient. That's fair. If you want, I can show you how to use fill tool with unclosed lines. I have to adjust the sensitivity because I also don't close lines. I'd appreciate that. Time to color the eye. There we go, there's his rough blocking. I think I might actually call it early today, and I know calling it early during a subathon is not ideal, but just because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. I didn't sleep too well. So I think I might call it here, because we've completed the one piece that I really wanted to complete, and we've gotten a lot of progress done on this concept. You have healed me. I have been healed. But yeah, I think I might call it here. Let me... What is happening? Can y'all still hear me? It's fucking Apple. My Apple updater just made everything freak out for a second. Thank you. Okay. I am going to find someone for us to raid. let's go here. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been your captain speaking. I'll see you next week. Not quite sure what we're gonna do yet, but I think it'll be fun. Bye-bye!
How dare he?